Okay, anyway, what I was saying was that it's February 11th, 2017. It's super hot outside, 85 degrees. Really nice. However, and in order to keep track of recent events, I am going to force myself to stop and do a couple of videos because this shit is crazy, as we all know. Okay, so the first thing is that in the moving, my kids both have to switch their school right in the middle of the year. And that's bullshit. And it really makes me mad. And I hate it. I really do. I hate that town, but I would have stayed there for them. However, no one would rent me a house there, so I tried and tried, didn't work. Bottom line is, we moved. So, my son, nobody's happy about it. My son's okay. My daughter's older, 13, and she, she's not okay. She thinks that her whole world is over, and I understand that. I do. I mean, I know she doesn't believe me, but I honestly, I can tell by just seeing her upset and from being that age, and I know what it would feel like to me if that happened at that age. So I get it. She's freaking angry at me and the world and everything else. But she needs to move anyway because she's been doing a bunch of crap that she shouldn't be, because I can't keep up with her like I would normally do. And this has been for a short period of time, that all of the abuse and everything's gotten worse to the point where I'm trying to move and deal with that and deal with her and deal with my son, and she's been taking advantage. So anyway, however, that's not even the whole point of this. The point of this is that, number one, once again, a bunch of freaking flying monkeys are gonna come, jump in from out of nowhere, some of them, to just fuck everything up even more. And in particular, one that surprised the shit out of me is my own sister. Yep, my own sister, who I haven't seen her face in 4 years, and I haven't talked to her in 4 years. Well, my own sister also, who cussed my daughter out on text messages about a month ago because she randomly started telling my daughter a bunch of things that were completely inappropriate to tell a child, period, especially about their mother, and they were not true at all. They were flat out lies. My daughter defended me very well, and I was proud of that. And she kept on. When I read it, and my daughter didn't even know that I read it, she wouldn't show me because she knows that it would hurt my feelings, honestly. But I thought, well, jeez, I can't believe her. And I can't believe she thinks that, and I can't believe that she'd say that to my daughter, and I can't believe, I was thinking she must have been drunk or something. And not that that's any excuse, but that she would be apologizing for it. She must feel horrible. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. So, the end of that little conversation with my daughter ended with her telling my daughter that if she couldn't face the reality of her mom being this screwed up person, then she can just delete her off social media and pretend like she never knew her. Yeah. And aside from that, my family hasn't gave a shit about anything that's going on. I'm pretty sure that I've talked about this in another video, but the rationale for that, I guess, is that, I mean, that's probably to be expected, because I don't think someone would be in this position that I'm in right now if they grew up in a healthy family environment. More than likely. So, anyway. Now, my sister shows her ugly face again out of nowhere to start threatening that she's gonna come to Texas and take my kids away. Yes. Now, my sister is, she's over 30. She's never been married. She doesn't have any kids. And she's pretty entitled. Now, by today's standards, I guess, it's more like normal. But, you know, my dad has paid for a lot of shit for her. And I guess now that I'm not there, you know, I don't know, whatever. So, anyway, this obviously, like, I keep trying to rationalize this shit out in my head because, obviously, like, that's not something I should be worrying about. There's no reason that anyone could come take my kids from me. I don't do drugs. I don't abuse them. I don't do anything that even remotely would get your kids taken away from you. And if I did, their dad would get them. So, what the fuck is that? Then she starts saying that I'm like, what? How would she even know what I do or jack shit about me? Because I'm not on any kind of social media. It's about to change, or I shouldn't be anyway. Who knows? I probably am. And not legitimately, I mean, and I haven't been for years, aside from YouTube now, but, she doesn't know anything about me or my life at all, and she's like, well, even my mom says so. Alright, my mom too, well, not obviously, but it is, both of our mom, and according to her, our mother is saying that when she came to Texas over 4 years ago, that I was so horrible. She felt so bad for my kid. Okay, well, when she came to Texas was when I got divorced. I paid for her to come here. I paid for her to go back. And it was because I was getting a divorce and moving and all of that, and I had a baby, and nothing was wrong, like, nothing was, I mean, aside from the fact that I was getting a divorce, and then she went home, and everything was fine. So, now, I mean, I guess they had to sit there for 4 years and think about this, and come up with the idea that I'm so horrible that they're gonna take my kids away and come to Texas and do that. Like, I'm glad you're gonna come to Texas for that, but you never have come to Texas for anything else. Fuck you, people. Oh my God.